Friends, and welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be discussing a banger from the house of Parfums de Marly. And without further ado, that is Parfums de Marly Oajan. Oajan is part of the Arabian collection. This, Habdan, the rest of the collection, I forget right now. It escapes me, but nevertheless, Oajan is one of my favorites from that particular collection. This is actually a cinnamon and honey fragrance, or at least it's presented that way. It's definitely a little more to it than that. From the nozzle, it smells a bit boozy. However, but man, when you get this juice on you, definitely in the opening you get that honey and cinnamon, which I thought was pretty unique. Let me get that going. It's the atomizer. Always great atomizers on Parfums de Marly. Yeah, you get a blast of cinnamon and honey. Speaking of, top notes are cinnamon and honey and osmanthus. Middle notes are benzoin, ladamine, ambergris, and artemisia. Base notes is vanilla, tonka, bean, musk, and patchouli. What I like about Oajan is, I'm going to take my time with this one. Definitely powerful. It's potent. You're going to get 10 to 12 hours. Next day on close, you know the whole deal. But it teeters between being a gourmand and that sophistication. It's not I wouldn't consider it gourmand. You know, gourmand is like a dessert type fragrance. It teeters that line, but I wouldn't go that far. They did a really good job of blending it to where, what I mean is, you know, it's not like it's not like you're wearing an apple pie. It's more just like you're wearing a sophisticated, gentlemanly, masculine by the way, notes of honey and cinnamon. The perfect touch. Once you get through the opening, it transitions. You're going to get warm throughout, almost gourmand, like I said, but not quite. And in the dry down, you're definitely going to get that vanilla, tonka bean, musk, patchouli, but that cinnamon and honey really rides this one all the way through. I think it's unique. If there are other fragrances out there that smell like this one, you know, I haven't gotten my nose on it. Maybe some of those angel ones. But you know, I'm kind of a brand loyalist. I like Parfums de Marly. They rarely disappoint. Oajan actually could be a sleeper in your collection. Not many folks may have this particular one. It should be on discounters. You can find it for a pretty good price. I recommend it, especially if you want to smell unique. I wore it last Sunday and actually got a compliment from the spouse, so that's always a plus. Again, I can't say any more good things about it. Long lasting, the projection's there. 4 to 5 hours, good projection, and you know it tapers back a bit. But that all can be controlled on trigger use. Yeah, if I had to rate this one, you know, it's a little limited because I recommend it for cooler weather, of course. But for uniqueness, and as far as in my collection, you know, I don't have anything quite like it. So I would give it definitely an 8 out of 10. Can't go wrong with that. Get a sample, get your nose on it, get in a Facebook group. If somebody's trying to get rid of it, then hey, jump on it. Well, hey, that's all I had on Parfums de Marly Oajan. This one gets compared, you know, it's Habdan is another one of the Arabian collection. Actually, I got Habdan. No need for me to. Okay, yeah, Nishane is part of that collection. I got to get that on the channel. But Habdan, a lot of reviewers go back and forth on which one they prefer. Between Habdan and Oajan, I like Oajan a little better. It's a little smoother. Hobdon, I got to get a review of Hobdon on the channel and go through it. Not a bad fragrance, but if I had to choose between the two, I'm going Oajan all day. Hey, thank you for your time. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. We'll definitely see you on the next one. Peace.